Okay, it's okay, Anita, if your camera was broken. I think you can stay off cam, okay?
All right.
All right, it's good to see you again today, Anita. How are you?
Yeah.
Everything's good?
Yeah, everything's all right so far.
Are you just woke up from
Your
your
network is
sleep?
kind of low at this moment. Is something going on?
My connection?
Yeah, your connection is like really low.
Oh, yeah, there is nothing in here, but can you still hear me well?
What?
Can you still hear me well?
I can still hear you well. It's just like your connection. That's bad.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's gonna be better with the time. But okay, so how about your day today? Are you already doing anything yet besides sleep?
Um, Not really much. Rather than sitting on my butt for 5 hours in school,
What? Really?
I'm quite literally not doing nothing. I was like forced to go to school, right? And I had to
Oh.
sit on my for 5 hours in school.
So is it gonna be the last day of school or is there any is there any day after that that you still have to attend the
I still
school?
gotta do more in school. I do not know why my vacations are getting so delayed for some apparent reason.
Yeah, it's actually really delayed because I think every school that I know, they already having a holiday for their student. But do you know the schedule of your holiday from your school?
I do know. It's like apparently it's wait, I have a look around like 22 December now.
Oh, 22?
Just so you know, I finished my exams
Mm-hmm.
since like uh what around around 2 weeks ago. I already finished it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? But
Yeah,
why
and I
is
still haven't gotten my vacation.
yeah. Yeah, and then is there any some important activities happen at school after the exam?
What?
Is there any some important activities that happen in school after the exam or yeah, it's just nothing?
Rather than remedials and pengayaan,
Yep.
there's like this basketball competition, but like for the people who didn't sign up, they just
What
gotta watch the players for 5 hours without doing anything. It's so boring. Like, can I just skip school?
can you? Seems like that you are not skipping every of the basketball match in your school, right?
Yeah, and like my literally hurts. They won't let me like stand up at all, bruh. I just gotta
Oh,
watch and do nothing. Like,
okay.
what is
Then
the point of going to school if there's really no important activities?
yeah, if I become you, maybe I will try to beg my parents.
I
I
did
will
try
try.
to like make my parents I like make my parents let me skip, but like they said, "Oh, what if there's gonna be an important activity to do?" Guess what? Guess what happened next? All right.
Aduh. Okay, 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 okay. But what is your activities that you have to do at school to killing sometimes?
I had to bring out my sketchbook, and whenever I got the chance to, I could just play on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay then. Yeah, hopefully that you still have some activities to do again because the the vacation, the holiday is still far away, right?
I have to do Christmas. I have to attend to a Christmas event despite my not celebrating that.
Yeah. Yeah. At
Bro.
least you can at least you can have a photo with the Christmas tree and the Santa, right? Even that you are not celebrating that.
Honestly, if I could, I would chop that tree down.
Do you have that Christmas tree at your school?
There's like a mini version on the entrance.
Oh. How
I'm not
about
even Catholic or Christian. What am I doing, bro?
But do you have any other decoration, Christmas decoration besides the tree?
No, not at all.
Just a tree?
Just that. It's just a
Oh.
tree.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a really, really fun story to begin our lesson for today. Okay, so can we actually move on to the subject?
Sure.
Okay then. So, if you remember last time, you already tried to read the files, right? Um, Try to understand how it works about the next project that we try to make. And today we will try to actually, I will try to actually explain it to you about what is the project is going to be going on and what is the big picture of this project. Okay.
All right.
All right. So maybe I will try to do some share screen first. Hold on a second. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so let's try to understand a better version of this project, okay? We'll try to make the smart notes application and let's see how to make it. Okay, so the smart note application is gonna be based on notes application. So basically, this is just some of application that related to notes, how to take notes, how to save it, how to actually storage it and actually show it again if you need it. Basically, just that. And we're gonna working it the same things that notes on your computer actually working on. So we're gonna do some learning again how to handle with the text files, okay?
Hmm.
So in here, if you want to handling with the text files, there is actually three main function. The first one is actually how to open file for reading only, writing only, and appending, okay? So if you want to open the file for reading purpose, you can actually do some function like open, and then you can open the text file that you already made. Okay, in here
Hmm.
says notes.txt, and then you can using this symbol R if you want to read it only. You got it?
Hmm.
And then if you want to writing down the notes, you can just using W as the symbol. Okay.
Hmm.
And if you want to append, you can actually using A. You got it so far?
Hmm.
Is there any questions before I continue?
What did they actually mean by reading?
Reading?
Yeah, like does the program read the ones from the notes text?
Yeah, and it's actually just for reading. So you cannot write or add anything into the notes if you are using this.
Oh.
You got it?
Hmm.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so yeah, as you already know that Python have multiple ways in to go to the same object. So here is actually another function that you can use if you want to read the data only. So instead of using this function, okay, you can actually using this function also if you want to read the data only. So you can prepare a new variable and then you can using file dot read to automatically read the data. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And then let's continue. Okay. So in here, this is going to be um, about application again, application basis of the project. So you're going to handle with PyQt again. Do you still remember about some PyQt features that we already discussed?
Um. How do I create
Maybe some of this. Do you still remember?
Oh yeah, I do know. I do know those.
Okay, good. And yeah, I think how about this? The layout
It's the X and Y's in the widgets.
mm-hmm. or horizontal and vertical. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, I think let's go to the mind map of our next project. Okay, so we're gonna go to here. So when we're talking about the smart notes application, basically you will try to combine those two things knowledge that you already know. The first one is actually making how to handle with notes, and the second one is how to handle with the application. Okay, so in here, this is the mind map of the smart notes, and this is the workflow of it. And the first one, in here, we will try to see how to creating notes. So if you want to create a new notes, basically you have to set these three things. The first one is actually, you can actually asking for the name, asking for the text, and if they want to use in text, you can actually set it to. This is the features that you have to set up for creating notes. Do you copy?
Hmm. Yeah. Wait, what is set? What is tags actually?
Text is actually like the hashtag,
It's just that?
and no, it's actually used for, yeah, if you kind of having a lot of notes, but you are kind of forget the title maybe or some features inside it, and if you want to take a look again, but yeah, you are hard to find it, you can actually using text to help you find it.
Oh, all right.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
And that's why we go to the second one, searching for the notes. As I already told you, that tag is actually used to search the notes. Okay. And after you already prepare this feature, you also have to prepare these features also. You have to prepare the result section, which is going to be showing the list of notes that you already storage in that application. Okay.
Hmm.
And then also, you have to prepare some information on notes. This is going to be separated by two things. The first one is actually when you're running the application. And the second one is actually when you're clicking on the name of the note. So what will happen if you do these things? If you run in the application, the first thing that is going to be pop up is actually going to be the list of available notes that you can read, see, or anything else. Okay, but
Hmm.
when you click on one of those nodes, okay, when you click on the name, then you can actually see there's two things gonna be appear. The first one is actually the text and the yeah the file itself. Do you get it?
Yeah,
So far, is there any questions?
I don't think so.
Everything still good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this is some function that you can actually use for each of the mind maps. So if you want to actually making these features of name requests and then some features for search with the tag, you can actually using this module. It's actually called Q line edit. What is it? We're gonna try to explain it later, but for now, as long as you already know it, that's good. And then for the node text and how to enter the text, we're gonna using this module, the Q text edit. And then for the list, and list, we're gonna use the list widget. And to control all the actions with the button, we're gonna using the Q push button. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. So this is gonna be the appearance of your application. Okay, should be like this. There is some features on here. The first one is on here. This is the place that you can actually make your notes. Okay, and then this is the place where you can see the note that you already made before. This is the list and the tag, also list of tags. And if you want to search with the button, you can actually see there's a lot of button. Add to note, uncheck, and search also in here. Okay.
Hmm.
And to create a note, you can actually using button like this to delete also in here and to save it also in here. You got it?
Oh, all right.
Is there any questions about the appearance?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And let's continue. So I think, yeah, let's try to talking about some of the constructor. Okay, the constructor is actually the module. So the Q text edit is actually, as you can see, to do some editing with the text or set the text in one of those features. And one of the function from this constructor is actually this function called set text. Basically, the purpose of this is actually to set the text in the parentheses in the field. Okay, so if you want to make a label or if you want to make a sentence in one of those content, you can actually using this constructor. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, the widget, the list widget is actually, yeah, how to control or handle the list, such as adding item to the list, clear the list, and yeah, to handle some events. So if one of the list item is actually selected, what will happen? Something like that. And then it's actually also combined with this connect. So you're gonna connect it with another process. So this is actually like a handler of events. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so that's for the first part. Okay, I think let's skip this because this is just the review. Now, let's learn about how to storing data in JSON files. So, in here, let's go to here. Okay, so why do we have to using the JSON file for the nodes? Because a JSON file is actually a file with a ready-made structure. Why? Because it's actually easy to read and use. This is the benefit of JSON file. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. So, JSON file is actually like a file that you can actually imagine. The inside of JSON file is actually like a dictionary. So this is the inside of the JSON file. It's always in the form of dictionary. Do you still remember about dictionary in Python?
Mm,
The pair of key and value?
I mean, if I forgot, I could just read it again, actually.
Yeah. But do you still remember the big picture of how it looks like?
On what?
Do you still remember about how it looks like?
It uses parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's like goes on the bottom
Yeah.
and like you can also use a semicolon to, I don't know, define something.
Yeah, that's good too. Okay. Seems like you still remember it. Good. So I think, yep, it's gonna be look like this. Or like this. Same
Mhm.
things. So let's learn about some command for the JSON files. The first one is also the important one, is actually how to connect into the JSON library. So how to do that? Just using import, okay, as usual, import JSON. And then you can open also with the same function as text files, how to handling with text files. So you
Hmm.
can click the JSON file, and then if you want to read it only, just using R. And then if you want to load it, you can just using dot load. And with this function, you can upload the structure from the JSON file into your dictionary data. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, now the next function, we're gonna learn about how to dump the data from the JSON. So if you want to dump the data, you can actually using JSON.dump. The purpose of this is actually to upload the structure from the data to the JSON file. So it's actually like the reversal of the first function. The first function is actually to load from the JSON into your dictionary, but the dump, it means what you want to upload from the dictionary into your JSON file. You got it?
Oh, all right.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, now we're gonna learn about the encoding. Okay, do you ever heard about UTF-8?
The what?
The UTF-8 in
I don't
here?
think so.
So the UTF-8 is actually like a size, a really, really common size name that you can actually find in a programming world. So basically, it says that this file has size of UTF-8. So it's actually like a measurement constant. You got it?
Hmm.
Okay. So it means like if you see something like this, it means that your text file has a size of 8-bit data.
Oh, all right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is actually one of the parameters that you will try to find on how to code the Smart Notes application. And then there is another parameters called sort keys. Basically, the purpose of this is actually to sort the master keys of your node when you try to write
Oh,
some
like
things.
it's to sort the important keys.
Sorry?
Is it like to sort the important keys or like the primary ones or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's continue. Okay, so the way how to create a JSON file is going to be separated into two things. The first one is actually with the manual method. So you can actually open the project folder, create an empty file, and you can create a .json extension on every file. It means you're actually making a JSON file. Okay.
Hmm.
And in the program, You can actually write any note, for example, and then you can actually using a function that you already make, and then it will be transferred automatically into a JSON file. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's continue. Okay, so in here, when you try to add some items, okay, if you want to search something, you can actually click on here, okay, the search not by a tag. So how to make this is actually going to be controlled by this function, add items function. So add items function, it actually comes from the queue list widget. Basically, if you want to make a list of your search result, you can actually using this function. You got it?
All right.
Mhm. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now let's learn about the text click handling. So text click handling is going to be important in this application because you're going to handling a lot of clicks. It actually click the button, click the name of the node. Everything is actually going to be handling with the click handler. Okay. And in here, one of the click handling that you have to code is actually called show node. Show node is actually where you can actually show the nodes that you already make and you already storage and you want to actually display it again. That's how show node comes into a function. Okay.
Oh.
And in here, there is some of the purpose, like we get the title of the selected nodes as a string, and then we set the text of the node with the found in the field. And then if you want to clear, we can clear the list of the text if there was something there. And if you want to add a new one, also you can do that with the text of the node with the found title there. So you can actually remove and add a new text into your notes. You got it?
Hmm.
Okay, let's continue. This is the example. And I think that's for the explanation. Do you have any questions so far?
I really don't know, but like, um, hopefully I could understand and remember.
I think you can. By the way, I think you already saved the files, right?
Yeah. What this one you're showing right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, wait, let me check it real quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay then.
Not really
So
sure
I will
about the Jason one though. The Jason one.
it's actually on the one file.
It's also in here.
Mm-hmm. Do you see it?
Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, I do.
Do you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, so I will try to stop share and maybe I will try to send the guidance of the project and we will start to making it by the WhatsApp. Is it good?
What?
I
Sorry?
will send the I will send the guidance for the project at your WhatsApp. Is it good?
Oh, okay.
Okay. And by the way, while waiting, maybe you can try to share screen.
What?
You can try to share screen.
Okay, hold on. Uh, let me just open that thing. I forgot the name.
The Visual Studio Code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, it's still loading. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, you can try to share screen.
Wait, which project am I supposed to do?
Uh, the number 12. Yeah, that one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wait a second. Let me send it to your WhatsApp. Okay. Do you see it?
Hold on. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay. You can start. And if you have any question, you can just ask me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck, Anita. By the way, I need to go to the toilet for a second. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Is there any question so far? I think you can using star. Yeah, star symbol also. You don't have to import all the Qt. Uh, import, yeah. Okay. Yeah, do the same thing too with the above, right in here. Yep. So far, do you have any difficulties, Anita? Or do you have something to ask?
No, not really.
Everything still clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to ask you then, can you explain more about this part
What?
from this until this?
Key widget is just like what? Um, the main shit, and like set window title is just setting the title. That's obvious. Like
Yeah, okay.
the application title.
Mm-hmm.
Resize is for it's quite obvious to
Four?
to to adjust the size of the tab probably.
Okay, okay, good, yeah.
And queue list widget is the list of the
Mm,
widgets.
okay, and then
Queue label is obvious. And
uh
push
the push
button.
button
Queue push
to
button is to like
to
add a function where you can push a button
okay, okay.
or a application. And like each of them has its own uses, probably.
Yeah, okay, good, good. Okay, you can continue.
Oh, what the? My bad. Oh my god, bruh. It's it's already 6. Oh damn.
Okay, can you stop share screen? Okay, so Anita, what do you think about the project so far?
It's alright, I guess.
It's all right. Okay, so can you tell me about what you already learned so far in this lesson?
Mm, I'm still a bit confused on Jason, but I can just like learn again.
And how about some function from the PyQt? Is still good for you?
Yeah, it's still alright by me.
And how to handle the text? Everything's already clear
How to handle the text?
with the
Yeah,
open,
I don't know about that one.
the open file with the R symbol, the W symbol, the A symbol, the append.
Yeah, yeah, I know about those, but like,
It's still good.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, I'm probably gonna forget about it at some point.
yeah, yeah. Maybe we will try to review again. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so I think that's enough for today. Thank you for joining. I hope that you learned so much from the class, and I will see you again. Okay, bye bye,
yeah.
Anita.
Bye.
Bye.